Hi, welcome to all new patrons. Grab a seat and join the others. This show is about to start. Today I've got a Colosseum for you that's worthy of any campaign boss fight. Modular, versatile and of course top quality. These are the Otherworldly Arena Runes. A decaying arena, overgrown with plants and full of magic. Mist hangs in the mountains or in a gloomy valley, perhaps even in an intermediate dimension. No battles have taken place here for ages, yet ghosts, ancient horrors and hidden treasures may be waiting. Glowing roots run through the place. They could be a source of power or a sign of corruption. Magical particles in the air enhance the feeling of being truly somewhere else. This place invites you to tell a story about cleansing or ancient rituals, or both. In this release you will find 9 animated battle maps and 9 matching sceneries. At the heart is the large platform of the arena, a map of 50 by 50 squares, truly big. Here the boss fight of course begins. Alongside the main platform there are 4 stands. The northeast stand with a box for an emperor or another dignitary. This could be where your villain watches the fight. The northwest stand, a collapsed tower, offers space for a rest or a raised position for opponents. Maybe a flying creature builds its nest here, or your players rest before the big fight happens. And in southwest, instead of a stand, there is a long canopy. From there you can reach other areas or fight flying enemies. It is also a good spot for sneaking in if this place is guarded instead, if guards patrol here. And southeast, a partially standing tower with large fluttering flags. The height makes climbing exciting and dangerous and allows for dramatic fights from above or below. There are also 4 maps of the catacombs beneath the platform in the center. South, west, north and east catacombs. You can traverse them clockwise or counterclockwise to look for treasures or fight your way back to the platform while the fight continues above. The package also includes a 10-minute ambience track to set the mood, and you can use it in Foundry VTT or separately at the table. This arena is excellent for a final boss fight. Of course, the platform is large enough for even a dragon to move freely. Through the open, or should I say missing roof, you can also use flying enemies. Or another idea, summon the spirit of an ancient warrior whom the players must defeat to gain information or alliance. You can also let your group stumble upon the arena by chance, in the wilderness or in an ethereal plane. Maybe they are drawn here in a vision at night during sleep if they fail a saving throw. You can use this arena as a ritual site where an ancient but almost forgotten faction prove its courageous in rituals, or as a place that exists only as long as fights are held there and your players are to end the endless slaughtering. Another possibility for some kind of one-shot is that your players find a miniature Colosseum, interact with it and are drawn inside, and they have the possibility to fight wave after wave there and get more and more loot, like in an endless zombie arcade wave game. These ideas are just examples. Use them as inspiration for your own story. For this release I worked intensively with flags. In Unreal Engine, flags and other particles are hard to loop because they are simulated physically and cannot be interacted with during rendering or animation. I found a solution to make the movement repeat seamlessly with the flags. This is why you see so many flags in this release, because I have to celebrate my new achievement. The camera angle is also some kind of special. Instead of a orthographic top-down view, I tilted the perspective slightly to emphasize the monumentality of the Colosseum. This doesn't work on every map, but it does here. Particles, effects such as falling leaves enhance the atmosphere. The colors used, muted blue, green and a hint of orange, give the place a magical, truly otherworldly character. As with every release with multiple maps, there are player teleporters. These allow players, if you as the game master wishes, to move from map to map. This is useful if someone, for example, falls off the platform or you want to explore part of the arena while the fight continues above. In this release, only you as the game masters can see the teleporters on the main arena stage. Many will use the arena platform on its own as a large battlefield, so I have made the teleporters invisible for this exact scene for once. If you want to teleport players, just click the eye, as always. The rule is players do not switch by themselves, but tell you when you want them to go. You accompany them, explain what happens and keep track. The aim is not for the group to split uncontrolled, but to be able to react flexibly and still feel like a big connected world. But as always, these are just opportunities. If you just need a map, put it on and play whatever you like. And when it comes to which creature your players might encounter here, Leon has some exciting tips for you.
We have a whole range of creatures that are perfect for turning the arena into the stage of a worthy encounter. The Cathedral Knight and his bellringers can show how the space can be split between the fighting pit and the stands, with the players battling above and below simultaneously. The arena's whole atmosphere of fading grandeur is perfect for the Night of Tragedy, with the bleak stone, the pale glow delivering an ideal contrast for this fallen Grandmaster's journey of ascension from shadowy pits of despair to the flames of blazing valor over the course of the combat. The gladiators feel naturally at home here. Their design is focused on those tense duels that the arena frames perfectly. The sodden cavalier can make use of the verticality of it all, the mystery of what lies below, rising from the catacombs to bring fallen fighters back into play. The swordbearer reliquary can directly draw from the arena's history, carrying the relics of past champions, while the skeletal dragon embodies the arena itself, a hollowed shell of past glory, where, honor and despair is only a blade's width apart.
As a game master, it is important to keep an overview. Every release has an overview scene as a central hub. From there you can reach all other areas, world map for example, the regional maps if it's part of a bigger environment, intro sequence, battle maps and of course sceneries. Each battle map has, as mentioned, a matching scenery showing the location from a different perspective. These sceneries are ideal as roleplay background because they convey the atmosphere without immediately triggering readiness for battle. Players are conditioned to think of combat when they see a battle map, and maybe that's not the story you want to tell. In addition, there are handouts on each battle map. These show details up close and help you tell the story you want to tell. They can highlight points that are important for your campaign or give you new ideas. Even if I don't know exactly which story you want to tell, these images offer inspiration and description for you or your player group. Several other releases match this arena very well. One example is the Morn Oak, which is designed in a similar ruined and fantastic style. You could find something at the tree that you need in the arena or end the tree's curse in the arena. Or our modular dungeons also connect very well with the catacombs beneath the main platform. Elements from the Orc Fortress fit too, if you want to go deeper. There are also catacombs or a prison scene. Or you use the arena as an entrance to a special place like the Amber Temple from Curse of Strahd. These examples show how flexible the arena is, and you can integrate it into any campaign you want to play. And never let people say to you, you don't are able to use something because it is already used for something else. Take whatever you want for whatever you want, and I emphasize this every time. Everything you see here took a lot of time to prepare. For you, this means you save that time because you can install our complete release and all releases with one click. Our partner, Moulinette, hosts all releases. As an active patron, you simply link your patron account with Moulinette using the search engine from us created by ourselves for Beneos, and you find exactly the map you need. And then you can download the individual map or scenery or the entire release at once. With a full download, all teleporters, point of interests, handouts, audio files and icons are automatically placed, installed and connected. That quickly saves like 12 hours of work per release. This lets you focus on the game instead of just preparing stuff. You can also play the animated maps, of course, at the table, but even I use Foundry for that because it's so convenient. If you like what you have seen, support us on Patreon. There you get access to over 3,000 scenes, many animated intro sequences, player handouts, ambience tracks, and so on, all fully integrated with Moulinette. Take a look at our Beneos token spells and items as well, and let me know which places you would like to see next. What do you need? Write it in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.